Hey there, Virginians. I'm here to tell you about the Virginia Redistricting Amendment that is coming up for election on April the 21st of 2026. Now, this election gives you two options. First, you can keep the Virginia state constitution the way that it is, which has a commission that is made up of Republicans, Independents, and Democrats that create a fair, non-biased election map that is fair for Virginians. It was voted on by Virginians for Virginians 6 years ago to prevent any political party from making politicized maps that rig elections. Or two, you can vote to remove all that, to get rid of all of it, and to allow politicians to draw the lines for you. So whoever controls the House and Senate in Virginia, you can vote to allow them to draw your lines. And I think that we've seen what's happened in Texas. We've seen what's happened in North Carolina. We've seen what's happened in Massachusetts and Maine and Connecticut. And to be quite frank with you, it's not good. Like, there is a lot of messed up stuff. And we don't need politicians voting to create election maps that rig elections in their favor. And Virginians said 6 years ago that we don't want politicians drawing our maps because it makes it unfair for us. We shouldn't let a Democrat draw our lines. We shouldn't let a Republican draw our lines because that's unfair for the districts that are going to get ripped off. And there's actually a quote by Abigail Spanberger that I would like to read for you guys, and I absolutely agree with her 100%. And that is, gerrymandering is detrimental to our democracy, and it weakens the individual voices that form our electorate. Opposing gerrymandering should be a bipartisan priority. I absolutely agree with Abigail Spanberger on that. This should be a bipartisan priority. Democrats, Independents, and just Republicans, everybody, all sides of the political aisle should be able to come together on this and agree that we don't want to be like other states. We don't want politicians gerrymandering the great Commonwealth. And it has worked extremely well over the last 6 years, having the nonpartisan committee draw our lines. And you know, it's 6-4 right now, or 6-5. 6-5. 6 Democrats, 5 Republicans in Congress. So the maps are pretty fair. So with that being said, guys, I urge you to vote no on April the 21st, 2026 to protect your right as a Virginian. So with that being said, thank you, vote no, and God bless.